Welcome to tonight's game between Adelaide and North Melbourne. I'm Anthony Hutz. Gaz, who do you see? The game is underway. Won the hit out. Goes off the ground. Goldstein wins the foot race. Linking by hand. With the ball is Anderson. Just gets it onto the boot. The mark is taken by Clarkey. The distance might be just beyond him. That's going to be 50. Just too close to the protected area. Move it on. He delivers with a drop pass.
That's a really good...
We're back in the middle to resume play. Goldstein with a punch, putting his skills on display. McPherson spent it before he earned it. The handball hits the target, hacking it out of there. Takes a simple grab. Davies Uniacke takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. Uses it by foot. Marks in a bit of space. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. He slams it towards goal. The ball rolls across the line. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. Umpire tosses it in. Himmelberg palmed it down. Proud picks up the loose ball. Dishes it off. Atley rushes with the kick. Dropped the mark he should have taken. Gives it, don't argue. Giving it off was Harris. Himmelberg wins it back. Just got the hands in the back there. Goal scoring opportunity for Turner. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Scholl kicks in heavy traffic. Hamill uses it by foot. Collected by Jones. Found a way to keep it alive. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Eventually the ball goes over the line. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Up for grabs for ball. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. A good mark under the circumstances. Lynch missed an opportunity to mark. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Goldstein just swats it away. Ball up in the centre square. Tap down. Campbell has the ball. He flicks it over, takes possession. Has to do better than that. Kelly moves it now. Whoa, what about the view from up there? Look at the height. Fans crossing their fingers. Hope 45 metres out. Murphy with a chance to level the scores. Murphy missed everything. Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Puts boot to ball. Zeeble with the mark. Kick goes astray and it's out on the full. Adelaide would love to make the most of 50 metres out. This kick to tie up the game. He's missed the lot. He's put it out on the full. Sinks the slipper into it. Hall takes the mark, uncontested. Gives away a free for in the back. Drives the kick hard, and the mark will be paid. McDonald has resources out wide. Garner takes it strongly. Just kicks it long. He couldn't hang on. Movement by hand. At full stride, receives the handball. The ball goes over the boundary near the 50. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
One down. Scholl controlled the difficult ball. He got up high but couldn't bring it down. Slick with the hands. With a driving kick. Takes an uncontested mark. He gives it a ride. That one rams into the post. Deciding where to go with the kicking. Duday hunting with authority.
Constant pressure and rewarded. Great tackle.
Finding the loose ball was Young. Spent that one before he earned it. Going for goal number 1. And the chance at goal is taken by North Melbourne. We resume hostilities. Larkey got in the better position. Keeps it moving. Hits the target by hand. McHenry earns the... A thumping torpedo. Good grab there from Lynch. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Gets it away. Gives it to Garner. Moves the ball along the wing. Ball off hands. Hall hacking it out of there. A chance to gather the ball. Getting pushed out of the way was Talia. Zerha gets the loose ball.
Big tackle.
Hands that ball to the opposition. With the ball now. The ball spills to McDonald. Drives the ball out of defence. Finds himself in space and marks. He drives it. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Simpkin puts it on the boot. Great mark under pressure. Wants to keep it moving. Kicks hurriedly. O'Brien runs after the ball. Thumps it clear. Duday earns a free. Sinks the slipper into it. Talia dug out the loose ball. Duday earns a free kick. Got boot to ball. Good mark and looks to send it back. 50 metres from home. Move it on. He heads for home. Drifts wide to go through from behind. Talia looking for options now. He has to hold on to those. Somehow got the ball out. Zerha puts on a big hit. Brown hunted him down.
Big tackle.
Wins the race to the ball. A spearing kick. Well collected. And we'll get a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Umpire calls for the ball. O'Brien with the hit. The ball mopped up. Cunnington kicks hurriedly. Taylor marks it. Might be too far out to score. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. He wins the ball in the air. Cunnington shouldn't be missing from here. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. We're back in motion. Larkey won the hit out. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Hall just put it on the boot. Doesn't take the mark. Turner gathers it now. Finds the loose ball. Gets a touch to the ball. Zerha kick. Goes inside the 50. Scott gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. 35 metres out. Let's go. He goes for broke. North Melbourne are happy about that one. That will... The game is back underway. Guided down nicely by Larkey. Simpkin keeps that one low. Doing well to intercept that kick. Manages to get a hand to it. Zerha collected the ball well. He takes aim. Can't quite sneak through. And only about North Talia considering the options on the kick in. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Moves the ball by foot. They chase after the loose ball. Cunnington tries his luck at goal. They look about to resume play. Punches it clear. Simpkin gets the ball. Clean pick up by Cunnington. A lot of possessions for him. Drives it out of the pack. Cleanly picked up. Uses the hands instead. McAdam channels a long kick. The Crows with some work to do as they go into quarter time, trailing by 33.
North Melbourne are up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
Anything you can see, Gary?
North Melbourne are taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match.
Much appreciated, Gaz. We're ready for second quarter action. About to resume hostilities. Thrashes it. He gets his hands on the footy. Turned it over. Hurried kick. Gathered by Taylor. Kicks out of the congestion. An easy grab for O'Brien. That's what we like to see. Bring back the torp. Over the top of the pack. Kick by Pollock. Zeeble collects the loose ball. McPherson quickly onto the boot. Murphy was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Puts boot to ball. Garner landed in his back on this occasion. Opportunity once again for plans to bend this one with the banana. They really need a goal on the board now. Out on the full. Murphy couldn't hang on to the ball. Moved on by McDonald. Atley wins the ball in the air. Chose to kick it. Well taken at ground level. Uses it by foot. Finds a bit of room to mark. Quickly onto the boot. Brown runs after this one. Walker uses the bump. Kelly collects it. He just can't get out of the action. Turner won himself a... North Melbourne fans would love to see this one sail through. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. Tarrant picks up the loose ball. Elects to kick. Takes it well. 45 metres out. Anderson with a fairly straightforward shot for goal. He decides to go for home. Unfortunately, lets them down there. Teammates break for him. Talia plays it to himself. Decides to kick. Anderson wins the ball in the air. 40 metres from home. Move it on. Going for goal number one. It's somehow pitched over the line, and it's a goal. This one gives them a bigger lead. Anderson getting the crowd involved. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Wins the ruck duel. He's got the footy in his hands. Cunnington getting in on the act. Just... but shows the torp. Pollock got hands to it. Releases by hand. Takes possession. Keeps the kick low. Found space for an easy mark. A chance here to convert for North Melbourne. 45 metres out. Move it on. Going for goal number one. Started the kick wide, and it never... Talia to kick it in. Great mark. O'Brien gets it out of congestion. Scoops it up. Brings it out of the pack. Himmelberg takes the mark. 50 metres from home. Goes it alone. On its way. Marks now and can send it back. Goes with the kick. Takes the mark all by himself. And now Scott gets a quick kick away. Push in the back. Gives away a free for in the back. Slams it on the boot. He gives chase to the footy.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Tough ball to handle. Murphy with the ball. Scott brings it out of the pack. Couldn't snaffle it. Hand in the back. Just landed in his back. Looks up with a kick. Kelly leading the race to the loose ball. Brown just gets it onto the boot. A great mark taken there. Finding the loose ball was Crouch. Gets the loose ball. The loose ball scooped up. Simpkin, is this the moment? North Melbourne supporters delighted by that effort. They stretch their lead with that effort. About to resume play. Guides it down. The bounce made it tough for Crouch. Gathers it now. Kelly slams it onto the boot. Dug it out. Duday puts it out in front. Kicks hurriedly. Nice mark under pressure. Zerha kicks it. It's a foot race to get this one. Gets the handball away. Campbell going for number one. It's only a behind.
That's North Melbourne have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Taylor unsure of the next move. Foot looking to bring it back into play. Stengel, the better man there. He just... So, what can North Melbourne do with this opportunity in front of goal? McDonald will have to put everything into this one. Just put it on the boot. McHenry flew high, but didn't hold on. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. 45 metres out. A goal from this spot is unlikely, but it is possible.
Yes, Hutto.
Paul going for number one. No issues with that drop punt. We resume hostilities. Won it down. Cunnington dug out the loose ball. Taylor comes away with the ball. Taylor just through. Butts, one out in the square. Winning the ball in the air was McAdam. Chips it towards half forward. Finds this and marks well. A chance to put one through for his 45 metres out. Lynch knows they desperately need this one. Can he deliver?
Adelaide are giving up too much free space on the opposition. They're allowing them too much room and easy contested ball.
McKay, players move as they look to provide an option. Moves it by foot. Jones collects the loose ball. Just gets the hands free. Scott slams it onto the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Kelly goes with the barrel. Steady hands there as he holds that proud kick from beyond the 50. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Gets onto that torpedo. Can't take the mark. Picking it up was Young. Just gets the kick away. Looks to move it by foot. Gets into some space to mark this. Stabs at the kick. Marking in space was Pollock. Almost cut it off. Now we've got a ball up.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Goldstein does well. Just gets it onto the boot. Got hands to it. Just gets a boot to it. Gains some territory. Anderson gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Hall choosing to play on. Goes by foot. Zerha gets in a good position.
Really good mark. A great grab.
Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Lining up from a 45-degree angle. It's a behind.
They would have loved... Adelaide just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Unsure of their next move. Celebrating hard. North Melbourne lead is now 61. Back in the middle. Larkey guides it down. A clean collect. Sloan sticks the tackle.
A great defensive effort.
McAdam wins the marking contest. Keys wins the foot race. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Keys, 45 metres out. Going for goal number one. Offline from behind. Can't make the most of that chance. McKay searching for a teammate. A low stabbing kick. Tarrant looks to get onto the football. Atley with a short hand pass is in his possession. Had plenty of the ball. Campbell was taken high in the tackle. Atley gains possession. He gets another possession. Paul sees off Blair. Uses it now. It's marked by Tyson. Puts it on the boot. An intriguing first half as it stands. North Melbourne 62, play Adelaide 2.
The Roos have had a solid...
Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
North Melbourne are doing a good job at cutting off the opposition attacks. Their intercept game is a key part of their defence.
Thanks for that, Gary. We're halfway through this match and things are getting interesting. Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. Umpire ready to resume play. Slapped away. The ball in the hands of Sloan. Collects the loose ball. Simpkin uses it by foot. Turner hangs onto that one. Winds up and goes long. Talia gets in the way. Brown throws the ball. A chance to put one through here for North Melbourne. 40 metres out. This should prove an easy angle for Zerha. Go. Going for goal number one. It always looked close, but it hits the post. Talia weighing up the options now. Doing well to intercept that kick. McDonald bangs it on the boot now. Flew high but didn't hold on. Scholl failing to get near it, Gaz.
He's barely touched.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
The umpire calls for it. Thump by Goldstein. Finding the ball was Cunnington. Larkey flicks it over.
Thank you.
Ball up in the centre square. Goldstein slaps it away. Has it now. Squeezes out a handball. Zerha on the ball. He's had a stellar match. Walker just dismissed the tackler. Talia uses the body well.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. North Melbourne forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Nobody can hold on here. Spills the mark. Zerha gets on the end of that handball. North Melbourne finds a way to get that one through. He puts through his foot. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Taps it down. He wins possession, manages to get a hand away. Cunnington having an impact again.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
Clumsy tackle results in a free kick. Taylor doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. The distance might be just beyond him. 50 metres out. North Melbourne get themselves a free. Looking to kick goal number 2. 15 metres out.
Bring it on.
Chalk a goal up for North Melbourne. Congratulated by his teammates. 73 points the difference. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Larkey having an impact right now.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
He can take off after that handball. Does well to cut off the kick.
North Melbourne just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to...
Hamill will be the recipient of the free. Chose to kick it. Goes for the goals. North Melbourne send one home. Turner gets number 2. This lead getting bigger now. Look at it.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, the route...
Back with another centre bounce. Punched away. Great control there. The kick from Tyson. Turner got under it. 50 metres from home.
Bring it on.
He drives it towards goal. Marked by Campbell. 20 metres from home.
Move it on.
He likes his chances from here. Campbell celebrating hard. 85 points the difference. Back in the middle now. Goldstein got the tap. Decides to kick. Taylor picks it up. Gets it out of congestion. Intercepts the ball well. Atley, hurried kick. Tyson has it. Decides to keep going.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Tap came from Goldstein. The bounce made it tough. Sloan coming off for a spell. Ball back into play. Goldstein won the duel. Collected by... Tackle, knocks the ball loose. He's got the footy in his hands. The ball spills to Talia. Talia won himself a free. Heads long with that kick. A chance to gather the ball. Collects the loose ball. Cunnington already has 2 goals. This for a third. North Melbourne over Adelaide by 86.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. You've just got to do better there.
Ready to bring it back into play. Ends up turning this ball over. Hall lines up from long range.
Move it on.
Can he put it through? That kick has missed everything. Doesn't connect with the kick, and it will be coming back. Talia works it from the back half. Anderson couldn't keep his hands on it. High tackle. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes a nice mark. Talia tucks it into the pocket. That one hits the woodwork. North Melbourne by 87. But with the responsibility of kicking it in. Uses it now. He gives chase to the footy. Intercepted. Opportunity for McPherson.
No prior.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Goldstein thumps it clear. Wins the race to the ball.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Gets the loose ball. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Chips it towards half forward. Tyson controlling the airwaves on this occasion. 50 metres from home.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Goes wide from behind. North Melbourne lead by 88. Butts ready to bring it back into play. Arches his back. Butts kicks hard along the boundary line. Sloan moves it now. Ends up marking uncontested. Brown tucks it into the pocket. Does well to keep it in play. Just through the ball. Just through the ball. Putting this one through would give North Melbourne plenty of confidence. Scott right on the edge of his range. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
North Melbourne haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Umpire calls for a boundary throw. The ball is coming back into play. Swats it. Bounce works for Campbell. Brown moves it by hand. Sloan grabbed it clean. Hamill gets a quick kick away. Taylor gathers it now. McHenry with the intercept. Linking by hand. Takes the mark. Putting this one through would give Adelaide plenty of confidence. Works it across the ground. Coughed up by Keys. The loose ball picked up. Massive kick here. They need to convert this opportunity. Adelaide behind by 87. Considering the options on the kick-in. Plays on. Goes with the kick. Zeeble found some space and marked. Slams it on the boot. They chase after the loose ball. Gathered by Tyson. The loose ball scooped up. Sweeping handball. A poorly executed tackle there. Didn't get low enough with the tackle. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 60 metres out, lining up from a 45-degree angle. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Elects to kick. Takes that one strongly. Puts boot to ball. He takes the mark. Got boot to ball. Intercepts the ball well.
Big effort. Big effort.
Hall drives the kick. Good mark there. Atley puts it on the boot. Open opportunity for Davies Uniacke. Moves it by foot. Taking a nice grab. Zeeble elects to kick. Marks all alone. Works it across the ground. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
It was always pushing that post and pushing so hard it's hit it. North Melbourne lead is now 88. But decides to go to himself. Looks up with a kick. Can't take possession. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. He spears the ball. A chance to reload the attack now. 45 metres out.
Go.
He takes the shot. Fantastic goal by Cunnington. That's number 3. This kick has extended their lead. Look at them celebrate that effort. North Melbourne lead by 94. We're back in the middle to resume play.
North Melbourne are getting first use from their ruckman.
Gathers it now. Dug out the loose ball. Kelly takes a strong mark. What do you think of the third term, Gaz?
North Melbourne will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Adelaide can't seem to find the footy. It's pretty simple. If they don't have the ball, they can't score.
Thanks, Gaz. 1 quarter of footy to go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
We're back in motion. O'Brien aims for his man on the ground. Showed good control. Davies Uniacke gets the loose ball.
I'll have it.
The umpire calls for a stoppage.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
He looks like he needs a spell, but set a mop up. Puts it on the boot. Off hands from Garner. Scoops up the ball. Lynch clears the ball from the contest. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Handballs. Receives the handball and takes off. Walker throws the ball away. With a driving kick. A solid mark from McPherson. Cuts the kick inboard. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
The free kick going against Zeeble. The umpire calls a free kick. Lynch kicks it to the square. Does well to cut off the kick. Turner goes with the kick. Picks up the loose ball. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Guides it down. Did well to control the ball. Hamill was taken high in the tackle. That tackle just too high. Moves the ball by foot. Easily takes the mark. Davies Uniacke moves it now. Manages to get it onto the boot. Collected by Pollock. Releases the handball. Kelly a bit too casual with the tackle. Taylor marks in a bit of space.
A great grab. Really good mark.
Opportunity once again for North Melbourne to put one through. Might be too far out to score.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
He pops through the goal. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Taylor getting the crowd involved. North Melbourne 103, lead Adelaide 3. Himmelberg with a big fist on it. Scott controlled it well off the bounce.
Let him up. Well.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Scholl getting a chance for a break. It'll be a ball up. Taps it down. Picked up now. Ball up called. Clears the contest. Snaffled up by Sloan.
Right footy.
We'll have another ball up. Thumped clear. Davies Uniacke finds a way to hang on.
Outstanding pressure.
Tyson got the hands free. Turner is streaming past and gets the footy. No luck for him there. It's a behind. The lead is now 101. Players move as they look to provide an option. Anderson looking to track down the footy. Goes for the goals. Goes through for a behind. North Melbourne lead Adelaide 105-3.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Weighing up the options now. Plays onto himself. Now with a low spearing kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it.
What a mark! What a mark!
Sloan kicks it out of defence. Anderson has a great set of hands. Missed the target. Unable to create the space.
Fantastic tackle.
Well picked up. O'Brien can link up through hands. Ends up turning this ball over.
Big effort. A great grab.
McKay sends one up towards the wing. Goes by hand. With the ball is Garner. Quickly onto the boot. Takes a strong mark. Lobs the handball. Taylor now turns it over there. McPherson quickly onto the boot. Doing well with the mark. He drives it. The boundary line wins this race. Zeeble making his way onto the field. Umpire calls for a throw-in.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Receives the handball and takes off. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Looks to move it by foot. Finds a target. Lynch knows the pressure of the kick. A huge moment if he can convert. The margin's big, but there should be enough time left to play.
North Melbourne have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Penetrating handball. Goes by hand to Cunnington. At full stride, receives the handball. Scholl picks up the loose ball. Hacking it out of there. Simply outplayed his opponent. Goes by foot. Takes the mark. Lynch sets his sights on the goals. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Bit of an angle for this kick.
Go.
He heads for home.
He'll have to do better than that next time.
Adelaide now only trail by 100.
A bad finish results in the behind. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Considering the options on the kick-in. Garner takes it well. Uses it by foot. Scott grabs that one. Got boot to ball. McDonald marks. Moves it by foot. Marked by Hall. Puts boot to ball. Marked by Goldstein. Chose to kick it. He takes the mark. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels.
Move it on.
Scott has a chance to put a second goal on the board. 15 metres out.
Move it on.
He decides to go for home. Zerha couldn't be happier with that goal. North Melbourne threatening to blow this margin wide open. With the ball now. O'Brien will be praying he doesn't miss this chance. That's a monster kick. And it's a goal. Boy, did they ever need that. Couldn't quite with the mark. He's enjoying that goal.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Adelaide just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
O'Brien with a big fist on it. Difficult ball controlled. Hurried kick. It's a turnover. Himmelberg just threw it. Just threw the ball. Goes for territory. Picked off the deck. Manufactures the handball. He's getting a lot of the ball gas.
He's getting off the chain.
A good result there, and that's a goal for Adelaide. pretty happy with that one. Adelaide have kicked the last 2 goals. The Crows behind by 94.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Centre bounce. Goldstein won it down. Licks with hands. Mops up the loose ball. Picked up by Brown. Slams it onto the boot. Key did well to win that ball.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. North Melbourne forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot. Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
Looking for options now. A mark by Taylor. He lays off the pass. Garnack receives the ball. Racking up possessions now. Hamill collects the loose ball. Needs a bit of a rest. Himmelberg gives away a free for in the back. Gives away a free for in the back. Davies Junior goes with the kick. Hall takes the mark. Uses it now. Kelly determined to reach the ball. Larkey will be the recipient of the... This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal.
Move it on.
He goes it alone. The kick comes close, but offline. North Melbourne with the edge right now over Adelaide.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. North Melbourne could turn the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Hamill deciding where to go with the kicky.
North Melbourne haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Gives away a free for in the back. Pollock puts it on the boot. Kelly takes the mark.
North Melbourne just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50. Brilliant chase.
Thank you, Ivan.
We'll get a ball up on the wing.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Wins the ruck duel. Jones gathers it now. Tarrant looks in need of a spell. Hunted him down beautifully and wins the free.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Pratt wants to play on. Takes a simple grab. Key delivers with a straight drop pass. They get a desperately needed goal. Adelaide leave here today without too many players that can hold their head up high.
A pretty one-sided contest in the end, and the scoreboard reflected that dominance.
North Melbourne's on the ball. Good old North Melbourne, they're champions, you'll agree. North Melbourne is the team that plays to win for you and me.
The final scores are in. North Melbourne 112, Adelaide 24. That's it for us. We'll see you again next time.
It was great to be here, Hutto. I'll be back next time.
So join in the chorus. team that plays to win for you and me.
We're set to begin things here at the Gabba. Hammers it. The ball spills to Petrarca.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great tackling technique.
The ball goes to ground. Has a runner alongside him. Kicks in heavy traffic. Finds a way to goal along the ground. Greenwood love kicking that one. They draw first blood. The game is back underway. Gorn won the tap. Gives the old don't argue. Takes that one strongly. 50 metres from home.
Move it on.
Jones gives it a ride. Well at marks. Gets some distance on the kick. Ballard determined to reach the ball. Gets it away under pressure. Melksham kicking to tie it up. The Demons fans getting excited about that one. He celebrates hard after that. Melbourne slot their first goal. About to resume hostilities. Tap down. He has the ball. Atkins couldn't complete the tackle. Works it across the ground. Good mark there. Goes with the kick. Spargo has it. Sinks the slipper into it. Harbour had it, lost it. Gorn coming on. The umpire will ball it up. Won the hit out. Showing control was Hobbs. Rankin links with a teammate who can run. Rankin just threw it. Hibbert drives the kick. Good mark and looks to send it back. Punches the kick. Picks it up. Finding the loose ball was Howe. The ball mopped up. They can create from this. Spargo dug out the loose ball. He slams it towards goal. Drop punt straight through the middle. His teammates rush over. Melbourne up by 1 goal. Back in the middle. Day just slaps it down. Got the hands free. Hibbert steals possession. He's got the football now. Decides to kick. Nobody can hold on here. Gathered by Melksham. He drives it towards goal. The kick ends up hitting the post. Melbourne by 7 points. Weller looking to bring it back into play. A race for the loose ball. Brayshaw getting a chance for a break. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Now it's a ball up. Slapped away. Finds the loose ball.
Thank you.
We'll get a ball up. Won it down. Scoops up the ball. Holman tackles.
Great tackle.
Getting in the way was Hibbert. Gets a quick kick away. Marks that ball uncontested. Rankin sends one up towards the wing. Kick by Holman. He wins the ball in the air. Slams it on the boot. Tomlinson wins the foot race.
No prior.
We'll get a stoppage. 1 down. Swallow gets the loose ball.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Smiles all round. Gold Coast close the gap to 1. We're back in the middle to resume play. Tap down. Swallow there to mop up. Greenwood heads onto the ground. Now we'll get a ball up. Taps it down. He gets his hands on the footy. Just dismisses his opponent. Hunt takes it well. Dug out by Ferguson. Looks up with a kick. Good mark by Wiedemann. Picked off by Holmes. Wellick is streaming past and gets the footy. Loses control of the ball. He gains possession. Vandenberg collects it. Makes it somebody else's problem. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
McDonald heading to the bench. We'll have another ball up. Gorn just swats it away. This is Powell. Rushes with the kick. Holman grabs that one. Kicks hurriedly. Wins the race to the ball. Rushes with the kick. Great mark. Moves the ball by foot, and the mark will be paid. Just gets it onto the boot. Marks now, and can send it back. Lukosius elects to kick. It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. The kick from May. The loose ball picked up. Hunted down by Murdoch.
Fantastic pressure there.
He gives it a ride. Hook the kick wide and a behind. Tight contest here. Scores locked up.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. A bad finish results in the behind.
May with the kicking duties. Doing well to intercept that kick. Lukosius a long way out. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Going for goal number one. Lukosius almost missed the boot with that kick. He puts it out of bounds on the full. Tomlinson drives the ball out of defence. Moved on by Hunt. Simply outplayed his opponent. Salem kicks it. Well, it's quarter time and we're still at square one. What stands out for you, Gaz?
A critical stage of this one.
Cheers, Gaz. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Witt thrashes it. Finding the loose ball was Petrarca. Found time to get it on the boot. Handball finds Jones. The ball mopped up. Gathers it now. Jones throws the ball away. Witt kicks the ball deep. A strong mark in the pack from Dallas. Slick with the hands. Hacking it out of there. Picked off the deck. Dug out the loose ball. Brayshaw fends off the tackle. Practicing some fancy moves. Brings it out of the pack. The loose ball scooped up. The tackle over the shoulder. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. He drives it. Hunt runs after this one. Just put it on the boot. Murdoch coming onto the ground. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Ends up with Jordan. Is in his possession. Gets his hands on the ball. May manufactures a handball. It bounces to the advantage of the opposition. Uses the hands instead of the body. And it's a free kick. Hibbert uses it by foot. The mark has been taken. Puts it on the boot. Takes it well. With a driving kick. A race for the loose ball. Day gets the loose ball. Finding the ball with ease.
Let him up, well.
Witt thumps it clear. Put his body on the line. Hits him hard. McPherson puts on a bump. Ballard moves it now. Picks up the loose ball. King collects the loose ball. Collects the loose ball. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. That's his first. McPherson celebrates with the fans. Gold Coast with only a goal lead.
That's a really good team goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Gold Coast have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
We resume hostilities. Witt won the hit out. He gets his hands on the footy. Gets into a good position to take that. A chance to gather the ball. Atkins just bangs away at goal. He makes that kick count. Full price. He acknowledges the crowd. Gold Coast, 2 goals up. Centre bounce. Winning it was gone. Petrarca wins the foot race. Mops up the loose ball. Gets a quick kick away. Murdoch takes a strong mark. Elects to kick. Steady hands there as he... foot. A big contested kick by Atkins. Sexton leading the race to the loose ball. Uses it by foot. Picks it up. Neil Bullen releases by hand. Hurried kick. Powell used the body to take that mark. Goes by foot. Ends up marking uncontested. A strong pack mark. Ballard drives the kick. Holmes uses the body well. Works it across the ground. Takes a nice mark. Looks to move it by foot. Salem takes the mark. Spears the ball. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Gold Coast just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Ends up turning this ball over. Looks up with the kick. Marks now and can send it back. Oliver puts it on the boot. Jetta there to mop up. Clears the congestion. Gets the loose ball. It'll be a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Finds the loose ball. Weller short by hand. Quickly onto the boot. Sexton controls this one. A time to celebrate. He loved that one. Gold Coast leading by 3 goals. We're back in the middle now. Thumps it clear. McPherson gets on the end of this. Slams it onto the boot. It's marked by Tomlinson. Uses it by foot. Finds a target. Chose to kick it. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Gets a hand to the ball. Jordan earns a free kick. Slams it on the boot. Bounces over the line. Will get the ball tossed back into play. Ball tossed back in. Big thump from Day. Takes possession. Atkins hacking it out of there. Takes the mark. Markov elects to kick. Jetta runs after the ball. Sinks the slipper into it. Harbrow looks to get onto the football. Sweeping handball. Finds his man. A chance for Greenwood. Hurried kick. McPherson found some space and marked. So, what can Gold Coast do with this opportunity in front of goal? The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: Gold Coast 31 to Melbourne 13.
A good first half from
Hibbert on top of the ranking points.
He is dominating this game.
With so much on the line, I'm looking forward to this second half. The third quarter about to get underway. We're back in motion. Gawn thumped it clear. Kicks hurriedly. Ball picked up. They can create from this. Intercepted. Jetta picks up the loose ball. The handball hits the target. Just gets it onto the boot. May got under it.
Gold Coast haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Sexton with the opportunity in front of goal. Strong mark in the contest. 50 metres from home.
Move it on.
He goes for broke. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Witts kicks his first. This kick stretches the lead. They get around him after that effort. Gawn clears the contest. Well collected on the bounce. Dug out the loose ball. Just gave it away. My ball, says the umpire. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Greenwood releases the ball. He just throws that ball. Puts it on the boot. Nice mark under pressure. Wants to keep it moving. Jetta rushes with the kick. He takes the mark. Fritsch elects to kick it long. He gives chase to the footy. Gawn runs onto the field. We'll get a ball up. Clears the contest.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Gawn with the punch. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Thumped clear. Gets on the end of this. Greenwood dug out the loose ball. Puts boot to ball. Jetta looking to track down the footy. Swallow sends it clear of the contest. Dug it out. Through for a rush behind. Looking to bring it back into play. Plays on from the kick-in. May kicks hard along the boundary line. The loose ball crosses the boundary. Ball over the boundary line. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Picks up the loose ball. Murdoch with quick hands. May cuts it off. Holman gathers it now. Holman to take the free. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. He delivers with a drop punt. That pushes the lead further out. Holman loves that goal. Now they lead by 31.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Melbourne need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's been superb today, Hutto.
Swallow with a chance if he can keep his cool. Puts it into the 50. They chase after the loose ball. Taken well at ground level by Jetta. Missed the target. Ball gets cut off. Intercepted by Hibbard. Powell doesn't take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Goes by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. Well collected, used the hands, and gives away the free. Atkins uses it by foot. Big chance to score from this inside 50 stoppage. Ball tossed back in. One down by Witts. The ball in the hands of McDonald. Ballard couldn't snaffle it with quick hands. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Tomlinson clinks up with a chance to run. Seen plenty of it. Vandenberg over the top. He flicks it over. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Goes by hand to Witts. He can take off after that handball.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
The ball mopped up. Good body work to win the mark. Wants to move it quickly. Spargo kicks it. Atkins over the top.
Really good mark. What a mark.
Kicks to the square. Good mark and looks to send it back. Fritz kicks in heavy traffic and the mark will be paid. Channels a long kick. Doing well to intercept that kick.
Gold Coast are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Harms can bring the fans alive with this kick. 25 metres out. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle.
Move it on!
He might kick a goal. A drop punt through the goals. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Wiedemann. Melbourne produced the margin.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He did really well there and gets the reward. Melbourne have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Gawn gets onto the ball. With the ball now. Here's Viney. Cleanly picked up. Clears the ball from the contest. Off hands. Wiedemann just threw it. Moves the ball out of defence. Nice hands. Got boot to ball. The loose ball picked up. Harbrow goes with the kick. Murdoch marks it. Murdoch sends one up towards the wing. Wants to go. Decides to kick. McPherson with the mark. At the end of 3 quarters, it's the Suns 44, Melbourne 19.
Gold Coast will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to...
Any thoughts from you, Gaz?
Melbourne can't getting their hands to the ball in the contest. The modern game is all about winning the hard ball, and they're not doing that today.
Thank you, Gaz. Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect. Gold Coast aren't making the most of their hit-outs. It's going straight to the opposition.
Just manufactures what he could. Gathers it now. Collects the loose ball. A quick handball from Spargo. Did well not to confuse himself. Fantastic chase and tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Leave it on!
Oliver going for number 1. Never on target and a behind. They would have loved to get that one. The Demons now only trail by 24. Ainsworth assessing the options. Harms runs after the ball. Hacking it out of there. Good mark there.
Gold Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top. Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
Decides to keep it alive, and the ball ends up over the line. Petrarca running off for a break. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
He gains possession. He has the ball. A good job keeping it in play there. Witt just manages to release the kick. He takes it across the line. Looks like we'll have a throw-in. Ball back into play. Swats it. Tomlinson collects it. He wins possession. Oliver kicks hurriedly. The loose ball scooped up. Melksham takes aim. Kicks long for goal and misses. Not many players can make it from that distance. Would have loved to nail that chance. Ainsworth to bring it back into play. Ballard has a great set of hands. Moves the ball by foot. The ball spills to Melksham. Wins the race to the ball. Neil Bullen goes for it now. What a lovely goal from there. He celebrates hard after that. That's 2 in a row for Melbourne. Really putting the pressure on here. He's got the footy in his hands. Just put it on the boot. Hibbert creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. 23 points the difference.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Gold Coast are winning plenty of the ball at the moment, and it's allowing them to create plenty of scoring opportunities.
Jordan, read it best, has it now. Ball spills, scoops up the ball. McDonald is blowing hard after that effort. Finds the loose ball. Can he put it through? Through for a minor score. A goal there. Could have got them going. Melbourne close the gap to 22. They can create from this. He takes aim. A disappointing kick. Melbourne reduced the margin. Ainsworth to bring it in. Plays on. Kicks it out of the back half. Powell marks in a bit of space. It's a long kick. Easily takes the mark. Goes with the kick. Alice gets on the end of this. With a driving kick. The ball finds Powell.
Advantage!
A spearing kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
He likes his chances from here. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. Celebrating hard. The scoreboard starting to worry Melbourne now.
Gold Coast needs to be more aware of the opposition set up at the stoppage. Their hit-outs are getting cut off too easily.
Jenner gives away a 3 for in the back. Has to do better in that mark contest. Swallow looks to convert this opportunity. Big kick required from this distance.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Hibbert hangs on to that one. Moves it by foot. Finds a bit of room to mark. Drives it long. A solid mark from Harms. Dishes it off at full stride. Receives the handball. And the ball trickles over the boundary. Jetta coming on. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Up for grabs for Neil Bullen. Quickly onto the boot. Collected by Dexton.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Hammers it. He's got the football now.
My footy.
Umpire calls for the ball. Punches it clear. Jordan gets the loose ball. McDonald making his way onto the field. Now it's a ball up. Witt with the hit. He gets his hands on the footy.
No problem.
The umpire calls for it. Thrashes it with the ball now. Witt looking to put through another goal. The margin is 16. Unsure of their next move. McPherson having a big game.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Witt's got a fist to it. Jetta needs a chance to rest. Jetta just threw it. A chance to put one through for his side. 25 metres out.
Leave it on.
Holman with a chance for a third goal today. Gold Coast by 17.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. Gold Coast have got on top in the marks. They've been able to control the ball in the air, and it sees them in this position.
May ready to bring it back into play. Gets the loose ball. Finding the loose ball was Homsch. He drives it. The mark has been taken. It'll take something special to kick a goal from here.
That's true, Hutto.
Leave it on.
King going for number one. That kick has missed. Ominous signs for Gold Coast.
Gold Coast have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Leave it on.
Murdoch, can he put it through? The kick connects with the post. The Suns doing well at the moment. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Plays on to himself. Moved on by May. Marks that ball uncontested. Elects to kick. Nice work from Hunt. Hunt sends one up towards the wing. Winning the ball in the air was McDonald.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring.
Melbourne came out second best in that matchup. What were your thoughts on the match, Gaz?
One side just wanted it more, and they deserved to get the result.
And thank you very much, Gaz. Final scores are 54-35. That's all for today. On behalf of myself and Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time.
We are the sons of the Gold Coast sky. We're the team who never say die. Hey!
And here we go. It's Geelong taking on St Kilda. Stanley gets on the end of that handball. Mops up the loose ball. Movement by hand. Receives the handball and takes off. The kick from Battle. Marshall takes it well.
Move it on.
He takes the shot. He's excited about that one.
He's absolutely loving it, and why not?
He's excited about that one. Marshall starts the game well, putting through the first goal. Back with another centre bounce. Stanley gets it down. Moves the ball by foot. Parfitt, the better man there. With a driving kick. An easy grab for Myers. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
He likes his chances from here. The drop pump goes straight between the big sticks. Smiles all round. Geelong are on the board. The game is back underway. Guides it down. He's got the footy in his hands.
Fantastic tackle.
Drops the ball. Hands that ball to the opposition. Blitzarves just goes bang. Applies a bump. Puts on a bump. Higgins takes it well. Myers there to mop up. Releases by hand. Ross unable to hold on. Dangerfield has the ball. Lucky to score with that shot. Geelong with a handy break. They lead St Kilda 7-6. Ready to bring it back into play. Stands tall and marks. He drives it. Marks all alone. Uses it now. The ball ends up with Geary. Geary tucks it into the pocket. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes a simple grab. Now with a low spearing kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Higgins elects to kick. Ball collected. Picked up by Narkle. Hanbury just hunted him down. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
Webster marks uncontested. Elects to kick. A chance to reload the attack now. This will certainly test him from this distance.
Let's go.
He takes aim. Doesn't hold on to the mark. The lead is now 2.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal.
Teammates break for him. Billings runs after this one. Smooth going for number 1. Goes through for a behind. Just a few points the difference. Frawley unsure of the next move. Plays on from the kick in. Clears the danger for now. Dug out by Narkle. Carlo wins the foot race. Selwood puts his body on the line. Parfitt collects it. Just handballs into space. Howard just gets it onto the boot. Battle takes the mark. Uncontested. Puts boot to ball. Takes the mark all by himself. He takes the shot. That kick hits the post. Couldn't snaffle it. Less than a goal the difference. The Saints right in this. Dalhouse to kick it in. Decides to play on. A low stabbing kick. Takes that one strongly. Guthrie just put it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. Turned it over. Battle manages to get it onto the boot. Marshall with a clean collect. No issues with that drop punt. He's enjoying that goal. St Kilda take the lead.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
About to resume hostilities. Ryder thumps it forward. Dangerfield quickly onto the boot. Battle now heading to the bench for a break. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
And now Carlisle.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Ryder won the tap.
High footy.
Ball up called. Ryder won the hit out. Higgins gathers it now. Geelong will take the lead if this one sails through. Cameron sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. Gets his first. Gets some reward for his efforts. The Cats back in front. About to resume play. Punched away. Steele picks up the loose ball. Clark just threw it. Looks to move it by foot. Blitzarves scoops it up. Dalhouse picks it up.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Dangerfield keeps coming. Geelong by 3. Frawley with the kicking duties. Decides to play on. Moves it by foot. Does well to cut off the kick. Not sure if he has the journey from here.
Move it on.
He slams it towards goal. Dangerfield has missed the lot. That kick goes out on the full. Moved on by Carlisle. The mark is taken by Caulfield. Drives the kick hard. Just manages to release the kick. Sinclair found a way to mark that one. Sinclair kicks it to the square. A race for the loose ball. Henry gets a quick kick away. A great mark taken there. 50 metres from home.
Move it on.
Looking to kick goal number 2.
Clear.
Just a few points the difference.
You'll have to do better than that next time. You've just got to do better there.
Players move as they look to provide an option. Proud leading the race to the loose ball. Just gets a hand in. Myers dug out the loose ball. Brilliant tackle and wins it. Frawley gets right on his face.
Great tackling technique.
Just got the hands in the back there. Got boot to ball. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Carlisle dishes it off. Missed opportunity with a handball. Sinclair just too high with the tackle. Simpson puts it on the boot. Clean pick up by Cameron. Just through the ball. Just through the ball. Keeps the kick low. Sinclair wins the marking contest. Sinclair sends one up towards the wing. He gives chase to the footy. Finds the loose ball. Jenkins just dismisses Caulfield. Goes by foot. Off hands from Myers. Well taken at ground level. Radigalia able to release the kick. Frawley got hands to it. Picks up the loose ball.
Clear.
Searching for a teammate. Plays on. Puts it on the boot. The mark has been taken. A stab kick from Steele. Sinclair used the body to take that mark. Hacks it forward. Finds himself in space and marks. Battle drives the kick. Kept alive under pressure. Higgins moves it now. Intercepts the ball well. Looks up with a kick. A chance to gather the ball. Billings puts it into space. Membry with the ball. Towards centre-half forward. They chase after the loose ball. Miss the target. Releases the handball. A chance to take the lead from the boot of Butler. His teammates rush over. St Kilda take back the lead.
That's a really good team goal. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Umpire ready to resume play. One down. He has the ball. Gets it away. They can link up now. Finding the ball was Higgins. Selwood with a brilliant rundown tackle. Selwood hunting with authority.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Selwood goes with the kick. Tui looks to get onto the football. Manufactures the handball. Blitzarves hacking it out of there. Hawkins hangs onto that one. 40 metres from home. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor.
Leave it on.
A chance to put them in front.
A bad finish results in the behind.
The scoreboard is level. Weighing up the options now. Caulfield gets in a good position. Goes with the kick. They can create from this. Clark gets it away under pressure. Wins the race to the ball. Well picked up. Gets the loose ball. Sweeping handball from Dalhouse. Geelong finds a way to get that one through. Myers enjoying that goal. Geelong lead it now by a goal. We're back in motion. Slapped away. Fighting hard was Ross. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The score's Geelong 25 to St Kilda 19.
Geelong could have come out and started well and shown they have what it takes. The coach will be asking for more of the same for the rest of this one.
And ready to go for the second turn. Centre bounce. Thumps it clear. Takes possession. Stewart couldn't hang on to the ball. Lobs the handball. Dalhouse gets the ball. Dalhouse throws the ball away. Uses it by foot. He has to hold on to those. Dug out the loose ball. Gets the handball away. Clark finds possession. Tui, hurried kick. Higgins had it, lost it. Collected by Sinclair. Slams it onto the boot. Drops the mark. The ball mopped up. Puts it into space. They can link up now. Nails the goal. That's his first. Pretty happy with that one. Geelong lead by 12. Umpire ready to resume play. Punches it clear. Is in his possession. The ball spells to Blitzarves. Taken well at ground level by Clark. Goes by hand. Butler constricted by Clark.
Great tackle.
Billings just threw it. Stabs at the kick. Dangerfield determined to reach the ball. Stewart intercepts it from the bounce. Touch through for a behind.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. St Kilda are getting their hands to the ball. They need to find a way to convert that into scores to get on top in this match.
Dalhouse looking to bring it back into play. And the umpire will ball it up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Now we've got a ball up. Thrashes it. Has it now. Picked up now. Keeps it moving. He can take off after that handball. Disguises it nicely and rushes it through. Just under 2 goals the difference now. Plays onto himself. Slams it on the boot. Guthrie presents and takes the mark. Gresham leaps over the top. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through.
Let's go.
Going for goal number 1. Couldn't complete the mark. Shuffled up by Smith. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Thumped by Ryder. Clark comes away with the ball. Handballs taken by Simpson. Goes for a run. Penetrating handball. Gets a quick kick away. Marks in a bit of space. Kick by Rowan. It's a foot race to get this one. The ball spills free. Going for goal number 2. No problems with that kick from Hawkins. He acknowledges the crowd. Geelong 37, play St Kilda 21. Back with another centre bounce. Ryder hurls it away. Feigns a handball. Hanbury couldn't stick the tackle on Dangerfield. Smith receives the ball. He just can't get out of the action. The ball spills from the tackle. Movement by hand. It's a turnover. Shows some physicality. He heads for home. Frawley couldn't snaffle it.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Geelong have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front. Geelong are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Good mark and looks to send it back. Simpson will be upset with that. Gets it over the line for a behind. Frawley searching for a teammate. Billings looking to track down the footy. Hanbury rushes with the kick, decides to go. Parfitt couldn't keep his hands on it, keeps it moving. Chose to kick it, marking in space, Marshall.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal.
St Kilda within the 3 goals now. Deciding where to go with the kick in.
On.
A spearing kick from Dalhouse. Clark tucks it into the pocket. Tui does well to mark. Decides to kick. Found space for an easy mark. He gets above the crowd. Slams it on the boot. Finds this and marks well.
Geelong have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
The loose ball picked up. Henry contests the hard ball. Clark drives it out of the pack. The loose ball scooped up. Wants to keep it moving. Doing well was Dalhouse. Hill brushed off easily. Able to release the kick. Gathered by Selwood. Hit the man hard. Turned it over. Puts on a big hit. Battle coming off for a spell. We'll get a ball up on the wing. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Ball off hands. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. The kick from Howard. Hill controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Looks for the short option.
Play on.
Rushes with the kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Slick with the hands. He gains possession. Smith onto the ball. Had plenty of the ball. Goes by hand. Ryder gets on the end of that handball. He's got the football now. Puts boot to ball. Coughed up by Loney. Applying the physical pressure. Gresham kicks hurriedly. Henry marks it. Goes by foot. Easily takes the mark. Decides to kick. Tui with an easy mark. With a driving kick. Finds this one all by himself.
Geelong are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Uses it across half back. Open opportunity for Tui. Lobs the handball. Quickly onto the boot. The mark is taken by Cameron. Goes with the kick. Blitzarves spins out of trouble. The tackle deserves a free and gets it.
Big tackle.
That's holding the ball. Chips it towards half forward. Clark wins the ball in the air. Clark went out in the square. Higgins did well to win that ball.
The Cats just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Parfitt uses it by foot. Rowan marks in a bit of space. Moves it by foot. And the ball rolls over the boundary. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Gathers it now. Ryder running off for a break. The umpire will ball it up. Clears the contest. Hill made the tricky bounce look easy. Gone! What a tackle!
Brilliant chase.
Leave it on.
He decides to go for home. Doesn't take the mark. Stanley collects the loose ball. A lot of possessions for him. Geelong doing well at the moment.
You've just got to do better there. You'll have to do better than that next time. Geelong can be very damaging if you allow them time and space. They've been able to find space way too easily today.
Looking to bring it back into play.
The Cats haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Membry wins the ball in the air. Uses it now. A chance to reload the attack now. Looks up with the kick. A clean pickup. Just gave it away. Higgins puts it to his advantage. Gets it out of congestion. Rowan picks up the loose ball. Drop punt straight through the middle. They increase their lead. Look at them celebrate that effort. Geelong have 4 on the trot. Geelong by 4 goals.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. St Kilda can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, then they can get back into this game.
Selwood couldn't stick the tackle. Got hands to it, mops up the loose ball. That is a stunning goal. Crouch can put through his first. Congratulated by his teammates. St Kilda behind by 18.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He wins possession. Hill kicks it. You've seen a half now, Gaz. Your thoughts?
Geelong will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Time to take a look at the stats.
Geelong are controlling the possession and they're using that control to hit the scoreboard.
Thanks for that. Plenty of action to come in the second half. We'll be ready to go again shortly. A big second half about to begin. Back in the middle now.
Geelong ruck work needs to be a bit better. Too many of their hit-outs are getting sharked by the opposition.
Just put it on the boot. Takes the mark. Marshall sets his sights on the goals. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
An opportunity for a third goal. Through for a minor score. St Kilda won't be happy to see that scoreboard. Searching for a teammate. Plays on from the kick-in. Dalhouse just kicks it long. Does well to keep it in play. Going for goal number 1. Just sneaks in for a behind. Trouble for St Kilda. They need to kick a few now. Open opportunity for Clark. He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's having a fantastic game.
Great mark under pressure. Elects to kick. Billings struggling to run at the moment. Battle attracted a crowd.
Outstanding pressure.
He gains possession. Clark on the ball. He gets another possession.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Marks now and can send it back. Moves the ball by foot. It's marked by Billings. Looks to move it by foot. Taking a nice grab. Looks for a target inside 50. Clark did well to win that ball. He drives it. Blitzarves looks to get onto the football. Stewart there to mop up. Stewart earns a free kick. Got boot to ball. He gives chase to the footy. Dalhouse goes by hand. He spears the ball. Picked up under pressure. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Use the hands and gives away the free. A chance to put one through here for Geelong. Radaglia will kick from beyond the 50. Puts it on the boot. Great mark in the pack. 20 metres from home. Lining up on a bit of an angle here is Narkle.
Move it on.
Goes for the goals. Puts it right through the middle. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. This kick puts them further into the lead. He loved that one. Punched away. Opportunity for Guthrie. Scoops up the ball. Hands that ball to the opposition. Clumsy tackle. Results in a free kick. Steele elects to kick. Stanley runs after this one. Collects the loose ball. Mops up the loose ball. Steele unable to lay the tackle. Intervening brilliantly was Hanbury. Will be the recipient of the free. Uses it by foot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Sinks the slipper into it. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Gets into some space to mark this.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Geelong forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
He's kicked it out on the full. Right, finds his man on the move. Marshall with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball.
A great defensive effort.
Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Battle with a chance. if he can keep his cool. 45 metres out, an ideal position to be kicking from.
Move it on.
He goes for broke. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. He puts through his first goal. Battle getting the crowd involved. St Kilda keeping themselves in it.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. St Kilda have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
The game is back underway. Thumped clear. Loney clean from the half volley. Dangerfield keeps it moving.
Ball's pinned. Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
The ball bubbling around. Finding the loose ball was Guthrie. A good mark under the circumstances.
A great grab. Really good mark.
Higgins takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself.
Move it on.
He gives it a ride. He blasts it through for another. Look at them celebrate that effort. Geelong lead is now 22. Back in the middle to resume play. Ryder got a fist to it. The bounce made it tough for Dangerfield. Selwood grabbed it clean. Selwood throws the ball away. Kick by Hill. Spills the mark. Ryder kicks out of the congestion. Can't take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Ball up in the centre square. Swats it. He gets his hands on the footy. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
Geelong aren't making the most of their hit-outs. It's going straight to the opposition.
Kicks hurriedly. Tui dug out the loose ball. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. The kick from Tui. The ball finds Litzarves.
Geelong are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Selwood sends one up towards the wing. Dalhouse plays on. Chose to kick it. Great grab. Kicks to the square. Takes an uncontested mark. Elects to keep moving. Can't take possession. Howard not getting much of it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hutto.
Fantastic chase and tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Moved on by Parfitt. Hawkins grabs that one.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 3.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Now they lead by 23. Frawley assessing the options. Decides to play on. Spears the ball. Howard leading the race to the loose ball. Finds the loose ball. Gets a quick kick away. The mark is taken by Webster. Sinks the slipper into it. Hill has it. Slams it on the boot. A mark by Caulfield. Moves it by foot. Hanbury marks uncontested. Keeps the kick low. Finds a target. St Kilda would love to make the most of this opportunity. Battle drives the kick. Clark takes it strongly.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Hits the post, and it's a behind. Just wasting opportunities in front of goal. St Kilda close the gap to 22.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. St Kilda are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into scores. Geelong have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Stewart won himself a free. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. Stewart clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Looks up with the kick. Takes a simple grab.
Geelong have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Takes a nice mark. A piercing kick from Dangerfield. Higgins decides to play on. Does well to cut off the kick. Ryder has resources out wide. Hanbury gains possession. Rushes with the kick. Couldn't take it. The ball mopped up. Collected by Henry. Picks up the loose ball. He's got the football now. The handball now from Membry. Scoops it up. Well taken at ground level. Kicks out of the congestion. Penetrating handball. At full stride, receives the handball. He wins possession. Hill shoots, and that kick goes offline. St Kilda reduce the margin. Dalhouse to bring it back into play. A great mark taken there. Cameron uses it by foot. Dangerfield used the body to take that mark. As we go into the final change, the scores are Geelong 59, St Kilda 38. A big final term coming up. What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
Geelong have managed to rack up a big number of marks, and it's easy to see why they're leading this match.
Umpire ready to begin the final term. We're back in the middle now. Ryder thumps it forward. Ball stripped in the tackle. Clark collects it, slams it onto the boot. Scoops up the ball. Butler wins the foot race. Dug it out. Stewart getting plenty of disposals. Moves the ball by foot. Gets into a good position to take that. Always look like they're behind. They'd want to make more of those opportunities.
Geelong have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Tui can't hold on to the tackle. Billings throws the ball away. Smith kicks hard along the boundary line. Clark gets in a good position. Now with a low spearing kick, marked by Tui. Looks to move it by foot. Henry takes the mark uncontested.
Geelong have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Dalhouse might have overworked himself there.
Thank you.
And now we'll have a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Links with hands, goes by foot. Intercepts the ball well. Webster goes with the kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
They can take the sting right out of the game here.
Stewart marks.
Geelong are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Couldn't keep the ball in play. Smith slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Higgins getting a chance for a break. Toss back into play. Hammers it. Gresham gathers it now. Hurried kick. Ryder collects the loose ball. Steele goes to the man on the run. Crouch goes cleverly off the ground and kicks the goal. He celebrates hard after that. The Saints behind by 14. About to resume hostilities. Ryder just swats it away. Clean from the half volley. Crouch already has 2 goals. This for a 3rd. He acknowledges the crowd. St Kilda could kick back-to-back goals. St Kilda now only trailed by 8.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He did really well there and gets the reward. Geelong have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Collects the loose ball. Stanley just threw it. Hanbury kicks it. He takes the mark. Geary sends one up towards the wing. Good mark there. Puts boot to ball. Stanley got under it. A low stabbing kick. Picks it up. Clark slams it onto the boot. Blitzarves drops the mark. Wasting a lot of effort there.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Stewart handballs out in front. He has the ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Over the top of the pack.
Geelong have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Taking a nice grab. Hill moves it now. Clark gets the loose ball. Hacking it out of there. Smith with an easy mark. Goes with the kick. Selwood with the mark. Just put it on the boot. Getting in the way was Hanbury. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Smith dug it out. Intercepted. Trying to avoid everything out there. Ball gets cut off. Hanbury was taken high in the tackle. It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. He drives it. Geary takes the mark.
Geelong haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Sinclair pushes through with power. He flicks it over. He's got the footy in his hands. Just sneaks in for a behind. They are really struggling in front of goal. Geelong 60, lead St Kilda 51.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. You'll have to do better than that next time. The Cats trail in the clearance numbers, but it's not a big issue for them because of their defence.
Frawley considering the options on the kick-in. Bangs it on the boot now. The ball spills to Hill.
Fantastic tackle.
Is in his possession. Guthrie links up with a chance to run. Rowan looks to build some momentum with this kick. 45 metres out. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Slams it home. Rowan loves that goal. Geelong by 15 points. We resume hostilities. Ryder won the hit out. Gresham just put it on the boot. They can create from this. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Brilliant chase.
Takes a strong mark.
Geelong are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Got boot to ball. Finds this and marks well. Myers puts it on the boot. And the ball bounces across the boundary line. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Punched away. Narkle heads onto the ground. We'll get a stoppage. Membry gets onto the ball. Jenkins going for number 1. He's enjoying that goal. The lead is now 21. About to resume play. Thumped clear. Gathered by Blitzarves. He lays off the pass. Smith is streaming past and gets the footy. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Myers enjoying that goal. The Cats have 3 in a row. Now they lead by 27. Thrashes it. Gresham has the ball. Steele doesn't make the tackle. Wins the race to the ball. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Loney puts it on the boot. Terrific mark there.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Geelong forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Hill making his way onto the field. And we'll get a ball up. Swats it. Finding the loose ball was Sinclair. Handballs to no one in particular. It's cut off by Henry. With the ball now. Rushes with the kick. Parfitt found some space and marked. Geelong fans would love to see this one sail through.
Leave it on.
He goes it alone. They are happy with that effort. Parfitt loved kicking that one. Geelong lead by 33. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Won the hit out. Membry controlled the difficult ball. Ross coming onto the ground. Now we'll get a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
The ball knocked out in the tackle. Higgins just gets it onto the boot. Geary dismisses his opponent with disdain. Ball gets cut off.
Let him up. Well.
Ball up in the centre square.
Geelong need to be more aware of the opposition set up at the stoppage. Their hit-outs are getting cut off too often.
Loney gets on the end of this. Releases the handball. Has it now. Quickly onto the boot. Picking it up was Tui. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Unable to put that one through. Once again, they can't convert it to the scoreboard. St Kilda close the gap to 32.
You've just got to do better there. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. It's quite simple. Geelong won more of the ball and have been able to create more opportunities in front of goal.
Dalhouse players move as they look to provide an option. Dug out the loose ball. Stewart tackles well and wins a free. Higgins being constricted in the tackle.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Uses it now. And the mark will be paid. Dangerfield releases by hand. Cuts the kick inboard. Membry missed an opportunity to mark.
Constant pressure and rewarded. Great tackling there, Hutto.
Needs a bit of a rest. And the mark will be paid. Not the most exciting match, but the fans of the winning side will feel pretty good right about now.
Too many passengers today for mine. Just a lot of players not playing to the expected level, and it shows.
We're always on the ball. We play the game as it should be played. At home or far away.
Final scores are 84 to 52.
From north to
Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.
It's been my pleasure, Hutto, and we look forward to having everyone back soon.